It's my new album, The Truth Train's coming. Trying to expose the lies. Today we're going to expose the chemtrails and what that's really all about. A lot of people want to ask, what's really the reason? What are they really doing with the chemtrails? What's it all about? And this is a topic that I've been researching for many years, and there are a lot of reasons as to why they're doing the chemtrails, and we're going to try to get into depth into that reason. Well, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to expose the chemtrails, and we're going to explain to you the why. The why, what are they doing and who's doing it, and what's their plan. Agenda 21. A lot of people are talking about Agenda 21 or rewilding the world and letting man live in harmony with nature, meaning depopulation, sustainable development. This is our biggest challenge we have to face with these people that want to depopulate us, and that's really what's behind the chemtrail program. They would like to blame the sun. They want to blame the sun for climate change, so there's no fingerprint, is what it's really all about. And they're blocking out the sun, though, with their stratospheric aerosols, their chemtrails. They're blocking the sun out, and they're blaming the climate change on. They're going to be blaming it on the sun, that the sun is going to be dimming. But in reality, they're dimming out the skies. They're milking out the skies with their chemtrails. And they're engineering an ice age. An ice age is going to be coming upon us. The winters are going to get much more severe. This is like an alert. To make this video is an alert. To tell people to be careful, be aware of what's going on, and prepare yourself, because the governments of the world are doing things that are trying to annihilate us, one thing after another. So we're going to get more into this video, and this is the first part, and I'm going to be moving on to the beach. I'm going to show you some pictures of some chemtrails. Obviously, you can see there is another plane making a chemtrail. The sky today is full of chemtrails. If you look all around, you can see the milking out of the sky here above me. This is Englewood Beach. You can see how the clouds have gotten very thick here, and there's another plane making a chemtrail there. So all around me, I see that the sky is being milked out. Here's one here, making one here. So the skies are totally being milked out today. Usually when you see this many chemtrails being placed in the sky, you'll see a halo around the sun. So I imagine today we'll be getting that effect. The question is what are they doing, and why? Why would the government be doing this? And it is the government that is doing this. But why? Well, when the president gets on the State of the Union address and he says there's global warming, we've got to do something about it. This is what they're doing. They're spraying stratospheric aerosols in the sky all over today. You can see this. But this is a program that's been going on for many years. When the president gets on the State of the Union address and says we got to do something about global warming, well, this is what they're doing. They're blocking the sun out. They're spraying metallic salts. And these metallic salts span out. They're nanoparticles, and they span out, and they drift in the sky, and they milk it out, and they block the sunlight out. Now you ask yourself, why would they want to block the sunlight out? Well, there's been a lot of talk on the internet by some government scientists like John Casey and Adapt 2030 that are blaming the sun itself for the engineered ice age that's coming. They're blaming the sun. They're saying the sun is fluctuating, and this is why this is why there's climate change, is because the sun it can be measured, and we're going through what's known as a grand minimum or a Maunder minimum, and this way there's no fingerprint. They want to blame the sun for the climate change that's coming, that there's going to be an ice age. They're calling for an ice age. It's the other side of the coin of the global warming scientists. There's a whole group of scientists. They're the global cooling scientists, the ice age scientists, and these scientists are very, very active in blaming the sun. In actuality, what's going on is the governments of the world, the United Nations type, the people that want to bring down sustainable development, Agenda 21, are actually milking out our skies and engineering an ice age. They're dimming our sunlight by spraying these stratospheric aerosols, mostly aluminum oxide and sulfur dioxides and things of this, to reflect the sun back away from the earth is their plan. Okay, so this is the real threat that we have, is an engineered ice age that could be coming on the planet to depopulate us. This is our big concern. This is what we need to be concerned about, because how do we stop them? And if we can't stop them, how do we prepare to adapt to what they're bringing down? Well, I think I've said all I need to say right now on this subject. There'll be more videos on this, but right now that is the general information, that this is an engineered climate change. The governments of the world are involved in engineering our climate and making fake clouds, blocking out the sun, blocking the sunlight out, and blaming the ice age that is coming on the sun itself, that the sun is dimming, when they're actually causing global dimming by milking out our skies with stratospheric aerosols, otherwise known as geoengineering. Okay, this is what we need to wake up to, the truth about what's really going on in our skies. This is Falcon Speaks. Till next time, take care and prepare.